Welcome back, everybody, to another episode here of the Top 5 Seed Series. Today we have a variety, and I tried to keep things a little simple for the new players coming into Minecraft. You know, there's been a lot of people coming over to the channel from the shorts, so thank you so much for coming over, but I wanted to keep things easy for you guys. So, without further ado, this was recorded in the Java Edition version of the game, 1.20.1, and keep in mind, if you are on Bedrock, the generation will probably be the same, but the structures will be a bit different. So, with that being said, and nighttime cometh on this world, look at how majestic I am. Let's get into seed number 1. Now, you guys may find seed 1 not that cool, but I certainly do. Coming in at seed number 1, ladies and gentlemen, you have this really unique survival island, right? So you're going to spawn in and you're going to notice that it's a survival island, but it's a mega taiga, which is actually a really rare biome on its own. To have it as its own individual island is even cooler. Now, there's really not much more to say about this seed. You do have another smaller mega island. There is apparently a lush cave below the surface, and there are a couple offshoot islands, but nothing too dramatic other than the fact that there is this iceberg biome next door, and not too far away you do have an ocean monument, right? That's about the only structure you have here, but it is a very unique biome, especially considering it's a survival island. So there you go. Seed number 1, short and simple. Now, coming in at seed number 2 is where we start to get the kind of feature-rich stuff here. You're going to spawn in and you're going to notice you're directly next to a new bamboo. Well, I guess bamboo's not new, but you get bamboo. It's right here. It's the new bamboo block, right? So you get bamboo right away, which makes Minecraft significantly easier. But you're going to also notice that there was a village not too far away, right? It's nothing big, it's nothing crazy, but you're going to get villagers, you're going to get some food, and you're going to have a place to live, which is super important. But let's say this village wasn't enough. You need more. You're a greedy person. We'll just head over to your second village that has spawned inside a cave. It looks absolutely phenomenal. The way this thing spawned in just makes it look absolutely beautiful. I don't even know how to describe it. It looks so good. But there is one more thing. We're going to climb up this mountain range, right? I need to figure out why I'm stuttering in Minecraft. I'm going to try a different game version for the next clip. We'll see what happens. But you're going to notice you have this beautiful cherry grove biome, new 1.20 cherry grove biome, and then you're gonna notice there's beautiful building spots, but it just keeps going. This biome is absolutely massive. Take a look at it. It goes over here, and then it's surrounded by mountains. Like, come on. You can't even disagree that this is a beautiful, picturesque spot for you to build a little starter base and have a beautiful home surrounded by hills. It's perfect. I love it. Go ahead. Build your base here. Ooh, there's a ravine here too. Go ahead. You'd have some fun with this one. Alrighty, coming in at seed number 3, things get a little more interesting here. When you come into seed number 3, you're going to notice it's kind of boring. You're going to have this little, I guess, mountain biome here. I don't really know how to describe it. You're going to have this little mountain biome here that looks pretty interesting, right? Nothing too crazy, but the reason I chose this seed, it's simple, and we'll get to the simplicity of this seed here in a minute, but if you take a look, you're gonna have this weird cave system. Now, my other mods that were running a lot worse than it is right now, okay. I switched over to a different mod, and yeah, okay, things seem to be going, but you have this beautiful lake, and take a look, you have this weird island over it, and if you do notice, that actually connects to a weird river, and that's what I love. That's right off your spawn point, and it's super duper interesting. But then, if we fly up and we take a look over here, things get a little simple, right? You're gonna have a village, which is perfect for you to be building at, you know? You can get some food, some loot, nothing too crazy, but it's simple. And then flat land for absolute days. And I know you guys really actually love it when flat land comes into stuff because, you know, it's easy to build in. The new 1.19 update with all the mountains and everything made it really difficult for a player to start in. Well, this seed, complete opposite. Flat land for absolute miles. So that's why I chose it. It's a simple starter seed. If you're just getting into the game and you don't want to have to like completely struggle to build in the new landscaping, this seed kind of has you covered. You're going to be able to find a spot that's flat, that's easy to build in, and I can guarantee you will find that. Like 100%. Like even take a look over here. Look. Even more flat land over here. Come on. You're going to find a spot. Now, coming in at seed number 4, this one's interesting, and I really do like this one because I feel like this is a really underrated biome, and you don't see it a lot, but you're going to spawn into a beautiful mangrove biome, right? So, you have this mangrove biome, and things get a little interesting when you start to look around. Now, you're going to notice right away, see, there's a few different desert islands for you to live on, right? Nothing too extreme, they are desert islands, but there are some desert islands for you to live on. But if we head over here and we take a look at this, you're going to have this really interesting desert island, right? So let's start talking about it. You're going to have a weird coral reef right in this pond, which is really cool. You have a warm ocean right beside you. You have this weird little smiley face water thing that goes pretty deep, as you can tell. Wait, do I have my water fog off? I do. You could go pretty deep. I'm trying the mods again. They seem to be working. I think I fixed the issue. But then you're going to notice right beside your village, you have this desert temple. I always say jungle temple. You're going to have a desert temple right next to your village, and the village is absolutely loaded with hay bales. Like, completely loaded, so you're going to get so much food, and it has the new camel just chilling here. Look at him. He's just being a boss. Oh, they make noises. I've never heard that noise. That freaked me out. But yeah, you have this really cool village inside this giant mangrove biome. Now, if you do fly around and you take the time on the outskirts of everything, there is more villages, but I'm not really going to show them off. Like, obviously, there's a villager outpost over there. I'm not going to show too much off, but there you go. You kind of get the idea of what you're looking at here. So, there you go. You get a village, you get a desert temple, you get a villager outpost, and you get multiple villages inside of a giant mangrove. I think you're making off pretty good with this seed. I really like it, to be honest. I kind of want to build there's some ideas coming. There's some ideas floating in my head. Alrighty, guys. Coming in at seed number 5, we have the ultimate starter seed for Minecraft 1.20.1. It's a mouthful, but it is the ultimate starter seed. You're going to notice you spawn in directly next to some cherry grove, right? So you're going to get the new cherry grove biome right away, but it's not the only one in this seed. And I said starter seed for a reason, because if we take a look to our left here, you're going to find your first village. Now, I say first because there's a few. There is quite a few villages in this seed. So you have village number 1 next to a beautiful cherry grove. Now, if we fly up just a little bit, we're going to notice our second village, right? Our second village that spawned pretty close. It's on the side of a mountain, which isn't optimal, but it is a village and it is there. Now, our third and fourth are actually in this direction, and I'm not entirely sure where they are. I haven't been to them yet, but there's one right there. We're loading in the chunks for the first time. So there's a small village, nothing too crazy, probably gonna burn down, but that's okay. We're not worried about that. And then our fourth village is just over here. Now this one has actually spawned with a ruinous portal in the middle of it, so if you were looking for an easy way to the nether, this could be the seed for you. So you get cherry groves, you get 4 villages, you're pretty much set. This is an ultimate starter seed, and the terrain isn't all that difficult. So yeah, I really like it. I think it looks perfect. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode here, the Top 5 Seed Series. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe button, really just everything that a typical YouTuber tells you to do. And if you guys are new, you guys know I do Let's Plays over on the Never Stop Gaming Survival Server. New episode coming out soon, but the playlists have been updated on my channel, so you can go back and get caught up on all. I think this is technically season 5, but we're calling it season 4 because there was a weird season. It doesn't matter. Comment mango in the comments below if you guys enjoy it, and I will be hearting every mango I see. And I like it when you guys use it in sentences. It's kind of funny. So go ahead. Every time I see mango, I'm gonna heart it. Anyway, guys, bye.